Hey, it's Tiffany from A Different Chick Farm and Orchard. As many of you all know, we started our journey in 2011. Really got into the farming side somewhere a few years later, as far as growing produce, somewhere around 2014, 2015. We've grown tremendously since then, to the point now we are doing the farming full time, and we are really trying to produce as much as we can. With that comes some growing pains. So using our refrigerators for refrigeration, last year was a struggle because we had so much produce we had to refrigerate. So last year we bought some of the parts to start a cool box system. Everything except for the foam board insulation. So we found an awesome deal on that, and so we've got it right here with us today. We drove all the way to North Carolina to pick that up, and so that is the next step and one of the close-in steps that we will be taking to build our walk-in cooler. So we've already got our site location planned out, which we have changed several times, but we've got our final destination for it planned out. But we'll keep you posted with updates on it. But this should help us to preserve our food better. Some of our peppers that will actually be ripened later in the season, we will actually be able to preserve them longer with our walk-in cooler at the perfect temperature, rather than your refrigerator temperatures. For the maximum amount of storage. And when we get our apples in, we'll actually be able to store those at a perfect temperature for the maximum amount. So we're really excited. It's going to be a lot of work between all of our produce. That's what we do. We work all the time, it seems like. But hopefully we'll get it in the next month or so, and we'll get started on it. But we'll show you some videos along the way.
Tiffany, how thick are those panels?
They are 3 inches.
3 inches thick. And they're what, 4 by 8?
Yes.
And what's going to be double layer of those, isn't it?
Double layer.
Okay, folks. All right. That's all for this little short video. We hope y'all enjoyed it.
Thank you all for watching. And make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. We'll see you next time.
Okay, guys, it's Steve, and somewhere around here we have Tiffany. We have finally, there she is. Look at her. We have finally made it home with our stack of insulation board. And as we was hoping, we didn't have any incidents. It all stayed right where it needed to stay, and we're tired. We've been on the road since early this morning, and it's
ready for lunch.
After 1, we haven't eaten since early this morning, and we a lot of times eat out on the road when we're doing something like this, but we really blowed the budget here, and we still got a few more things to buy before we can even start putting this up. So it's what you do when you homestead and farm. You save up your money and then you spend it all. This stuff is not cheap.
For sure.
So,
but it was cheaper in North Carolina, so.
Yes, that's why we went and got it. We bought this for not quite half, but almost half what it would have cost to bought it local. So we're happy. What we did, we found a construction company that had ordered too much or ordered the wrong stuff and needed to get rid of it. So we went and got it. So turn you around and let you look. So it sits still pretty much for us. It shifted a little bit, but it all stayed in place. You can see that top one up there. So it moved about 3 inches, some of it about 4, but we stopped and checked it. It was still stable. This strap loosened up just a little bit. The other 2 stayed real tight, but it's all good. We were safe with it. So, all right, guys, we are going to let you go so we can go get something to eat. And this will probably be the end of this video, so I'll put these 2 together, edit it, and send it to you. Hope you enjoy.